So you've been invited to Qatar Airways meet and greet and you want to make an amazing first impression. So here's how you should dress, here's how you should look from my own personal experience from going to the meet and greet and making it through to the next stage. Okay, first of all, we're going to start at the top, okay? So our hair. Your hair should be slicked back in a bun. And, let me show you. You can use this, okay, to make sure that your bun is like perfectly uniform, because they will judge you for any hair that is out of place, okay? You need to be absolutely perfect. You need to look your best. So that morning when you're waking up to go for the interview, make sure that you at least wake up, I don't care if it's even 3 hours, so that your makeup, your hair, everything is perfect, so that you iron your shirt, okay, so that it doesn't have any creases. They notice even the smallest details. As I was saying, you can use this to like fold your hair over it so that you have like the perfect bun, and your bun should be dead center in the middle. You see mine, it's a bit low. Yours should be dead center in the middle of your head, okay? When somebody's looking at you like face on, it mustn't be high, it mustn't be low, it must be right in the middle of your head. And it should be slicked back. You see these little things that I did here? No. Those do not, okay? Do not try to be cutesy or whatever. Everything should be to the back. No baby hairs, no nothing, okay? Just all to the back. Now, your eyebrows, okay? Make sure that they are even. Make sure that they are twins, because they will stare at you in the face to make sure that you know what you're doing when it comes to makeup. Eyebrows, twins, not sisters, not fraternal twins, okay? Identical twins. And then it comes to the eyeshadow. Eyeshadow, you can do a simple look. Don't put too much glitter. Don't do a dark, smoky eye that is just like, ooh, that makes you look like a raccoon. Eyeliner as well. I am horrible at eyeliner, but I made sure that I nailed my eyeliner, okay? It should be, and they said this as well whilst we were going through the recruitment process. Your eyeliner, not one high, the other low. It should be, if you're going straight like this, it should be like that. If you're going high like this, they should both be like that, okay? And then mascara as well. If you want to put in false lashes, that's also good, but don't do anything that is extreme, okay? Oh yes, eyebrows. Do not go and do any permanent eyebrowing, tattoos, whatever, okay? If you have thin eyebrows, okay, just take a eyebrow pencil and put them on, learn how to do your eyebrows. Because if you do eyebrow tattoos to your eyebrows, that will count against you, okay? Qatar does not want you to have any sort of tattoos. And you have to declare if you have any tattoos. And you having eyebrow tattoos qualifies as a tattoo. So don't just think, because I don't have any body ink, it means I don't have tattoos. If you did your eyebrows and you did eyebrow tattoos, that counts as a tattoo as well. And then next up, we have like the blush. Make sure you put a little blush, a little color to your face, okay? Because on my first day, I remember I went there. I don't know how to do makeup as well as other people, okay, but I try my best. So I remember on the first day they were like, okay, when you come tomorrow, just come with a bit more makeup, because I went a bit more simpler than other people. But I'm glad that they gave me a second chance. They were like, come back tomorrow. So put a bit of blush, okay, not a lot, please, okay? I know some people may not have somebody there, but if you do have somebody with you at home, ask them, is this too much blush or is it too little? Make sure you see yourself your makeup in natural lighting, because what they did for us, okay, is they sat behind this behind them was these windows, and they had natural lighting coming in, so that all that natural light could reflect onto you, and they could see you okay, how do you look in the outside environment. Make sure you test your makeup in natural lighting as well. Then next we have the lipstick, okay? Lipstick, red. Everybody was just red all the way. Okay, you can choose which type of red that you want, because I know I had a red lipstick, but it was more sort of like a bright cherry red. So then I was panicking and I was like, okay, how do I do this? And instead I used a red lip liner all over my lips as a lipstick, and it actually worked for me because it made it sort of like matte instead of shiny, and it sort of worked better with my face. And then overall, just make sure that your foundation matches your skin tone, okay? Remember that this is these recruiters' first impression of you, okay? They want to see how well you would look in that profession. If you were to become part of cabin crew, how would the makeup sit on you? How would the uniform sit on you? You need to make yourself as presentable as you can. And so now we're going into like the attire. You're going to wear a white shirt, okay? Make sure your shirt is crisp. It is sparkling white. It is ironed. There's no splashes here and there of whatever. And you're going to wear a black blazer. Make sure that the blazer that you wear and the shirt that you wear it fits your figure. That it's not too big on you or that it's not too tight on you. It must fit your figure just right. And side note as well, if you do make it to the second day, you are going to need a short sleeved white t-shirt as well, because second day is where they're going to check your body for any birthmarks, from any scars or anything. So for them to be able to see everything, you need to have like a short sleeved white shirt for the second day. Just a side note, because I was rushing on the first day when they said come back, and if you come back tomorrow, please wear a short sleeved white shirt. And I was just going around looking for a white short sleeve shirt and I couldn't find one. I went to Pep, to the school section, and I couldn't find it. I ended up going to I think it was Edgar's, and I bought a men's small white shirt, because in the women's section there was nothing. There was just a bunch of blouses and dresses, and I'm like, this is not what I need. And you're going to make sure I know that cabin crew isn't only women, they are men and they are women as well. So for the men's side, basically just, have your hair in a simple, nice, presentable hairstyle. Make sure that your face is also good. You don't have dry, cracked lips. Make sure that you're just looking presentable. And also for you, did the men? Yes, the men also wore white shirts with the black blazers, and obviously formal pants and like formal shoes. For the women, oh yes, for nails, I went just bare nailed like this, and they were fine with it. Just make sure that your nails are clean. Underneath there's no dirt or whatever. If you want, you can do a French manicure, to press them more. You can do that. They just make sure that the length is appropriate, okay? Don't get them too long. Also for the women, if like how white shirts have this tendency, if you're wearing like a light bra inside, it shows out. Just make sure that you wear a bra that does not show outside of your white shirt, okay? Because day 3 for me, that's what happens. I was in such a rush and the Ubers weren't coming, and I forgot that you shouldn't wear a light bra with a white shirt, otherwise it'll become like you'll be able to see it like through the shirt. And so that's just like one comment that they gave me on day 3. Also your skirt, it must be black. It must be, like a pencil skirt, not like anything that is big, that is flowing. It just was curved to your figure, and it must be to your knees, okay? Don't rock up in a mini skirt or anything that like ends by your thighs to your knees. And you have to buy stockings that are to your skin color. I remember I bought mine like the day before I was supposed to go, and they were like not that expensive. I think like 40 rand in like discount. So your stockings must match your skin color. If you're lighter, get lighter stockings. If you're darker, get darker stockings, okay? make sure that you make a good impression. Like, it may seem like, oh, this is such tedious work, but if you actually get accepted, you will love yourself for all the effort that you put in. And then next is the shoes. You have to wear black high heels, okay, with no straps. Just to show you an example, I already had these heels, right? But they don't want these straps. I had to go out and buy like a simple heel like this, okay? Not too high as well, but not too short. Just like the normal length. Is it? Yeah, it's a bit lower than this one. But yeah, this is the type of like shoe that they would want, not the one with the straps, because it will count against you. I saw one girl who went there with one of the straps, and she was, I don't think she made it past the meet and greet stage for sure. And just in general, you know, like put on some perfume, smell good, but don't be, your scent mustn't be too overbearing, okay? Just to like make sure your hands are moisturized. Don't go there with ashy hands, okay? And make sure you moisturize your elbows as well, because they are going to be like checking you to be like, okay, bring your arms forward, let's see this arm. So when they're checking you, make sure that you are presentable, that when you draw close to them, you smell good, and make sure like your breath also is good. You're going to be in close proximity to them when they are like doing one-on-one interviews, okay? And make sure as well that your stockings doesn't have any holes or whatever, because they're going to ask you to take off your shoes so that they can see if you reach that minimum height of 212 centimeters that you should be able to reach. And also make sure that your shirt everywhere is clean. Don't just assume that, oh, because I'm wearing a blazer, they won't see like this dirty patch over here. They will ask you to take off that the blazer so that they could see you. They'll ask you to take it off so they can see you without the blazer, put it back on so they can see you with the blazer. So please be presentable, even with the things that you don't think that you should. Oh yes, and earrings as well. I forgot the earrings, sorry. Small pearl earrings are okay, small ones, okay, not too big. I don't think you can go too small. Yeah, just like small pearl earrings. And yeah, no diamonds, no, not diamonds. I went into, was it Jet or Pep, and I bought like that, you know, that set that goes like big, medium, small, like a pack of earrings. I bought those. I think they were maybe like 20 something rand. So I'm not saying like genuine like pearl earrings, okay? Just like something that resembles like pearl earrings. And be confident. That is the major thing that you should wear. Confidence and a smile. Oh yes, that is the main thing you should wear, a smile. You can win them over with a smile anytime. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bear in mind that this is just one video out of my 4-part series, and I truly hope that you get in.